Lori. Hi, Katie. Hi, Kirst. You made it, yay. Hi, Hamels. Hi, Jordan. Yay, I can see comments today. Thanks, babe. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Laura. Hi, Karen. Hi, Amanda. Amanda, your video made me cry today. Happy birthday to your son. Oh, I see Mom. Hi, Mom. We have about 1 more minute, then we'll get started. All right, beautiful people. It is time. Let me just set the music up real quick. All right. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. So tonight's practice is going to be super chill. We have a lot of options. So I'll tell you to stay in one spot, or if you want to keep going and challenge your body, I'll tell you to keep going and challenge your body. So just listen to your body, do whatever feels comfortable for you. And we're not standing at all today, which is rare for me. So I hope you don't find it too slow or too boring. But we're going to get into a really deep stretch. We're going to work the core and the glutes and our hips. Ari frog pose is in here for you. So let's do this. You literally need nothing but your mat, and that's all. So let's get started on our spine. We're going to lay down. Separate the feet. Have your feet right on the edge of your mat and knock your knees together. Kind of draw your pelvis up towards the ceiling so that your low back, that sacral area, is on the mat. And then bring your hands towards your navel, towards your belly button. Float your eyes closed. And before we begin anything else tonight, take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Slowly exhale through the mouth. Sinking a little bit deeper into your mat. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, let that out. Start to bring awareness to the breath. Your normal rhythm of breath in and out through the nose. And then check in with the body. Maybe draw that chin down towards your chest. Shake the head no. Relax both shoulder blades onto the mat. You can even wiggle the fingers, circle the wrists. And then when you feel ready, come to center and just notice how you feel, what's happening in your brain, what's happening in your body. Softening that space in between your eyebrows, relaxing the jaw. Allowing yourself to melt into the mat. Awesome. Maybe taking notice of the things around you. So noticing if there's colors or shapes behind your eyelids. Listening to the music or any noises in the room that you're in. Beautiful. Taking one more breath right here. And we're going to shift. We're going to change that breath. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Hold your breath at the top until you cannot hold anymore. And when you feel like you can't hold anymore, slowly exhale, release. Sink into the mat a little bit more. 5 more rounds of breath, just like that. Nice deep inhale. Hold your breath. Inflate those lungs. Fill them up. And then let that go. Exhale, release. 4 more times with your own personal breath. Really taking your time this evening. You have the next 45 to 60 minutes for yourself. So really commit to that. Beautiful, everybody. 2 more rounds of that nice big breath. Nice. 1 more inhale. Make it count. Hold that breath. And then softly and slowly exhale. Let that go. Beautiful. From here, float the eyes open. Inhale, take a full body stretch. Reach the arms high, extend the legs, point the toes, draw your belly in towards your spine. And then exhale, hug the knees in, flex the feet, rock side to side, give the low back a little bit of love. Beautiful, 1 more breath here, rocking side to side. And we'll start our first posture. So this I've never taught before. I'll hope for your feedback after class in the comments. So from here, keep your knees drawn in. Extend that left leg down towards the mat. Your left heel stays off of the mat. So your leg is at a hover. Flex that left foot. Flex your right foot. Bring your peace sign fingers to your right big toe. And we're going to do half happy baby. So start to kick that right foot up towards the ceiling. Open up your hip. Soften your right shoulder. Left hand can be wherever feels good. Maybe keep it on your left hip to ground down that left side. If this is too much, you can always release that left leg down or bend your left knee and plant that left foot. If this reach is too much, grab the inside of your foot, your right ankle, calf, whatever feels good for you. Chin stays in line with the middle of your chest. Find your breath. Unclench your jaw. Really pushing through that left heel. If the left heel is raised. Beautiful. Wherever you are, inhale through the nose. Exhale, open up that right hip a little bit more. So draw that right knee open towards the right side of the mat just a little bit more. If you can, only do what feels good for you. We're taking 1 more breath. Good. Exhale, release that left leg all the way down towards the mat. And we're going to stack our right ankle on top of our left thigh. Keep your feet flexed. That just protects our knee. From here, arms are down by our sides, palms face down. If you want to, you can grab the edges of your yoga mat. If not, just keep your hands planted. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. As you exhale, lift that left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Inhale, we release. Left leg comes to a hover, engage your core. Good, find that breath. Every inhale you switch. Every exhale you switch. Finding a nice flow here with your breath. Beautiful, you've got this. We're going to take 2 more rounds. In and out through the nose. Last one. Good. From here, inhale, draw that left knee up towards your belly, and then take that figure 4. Interlace your fingertips through the hole in the middle, and then interlace your fingertips around that left thigh. You can hug that left knee in tighter. If it's in your practice, you can bring your chin up towards your ankle, towards that knee. Release tension in that right hip, maybe rock side to side. Soften your shoulders away from the ears. And breathe. Awesome, you've got this. One more big breath. In and out through the nose. And exhale, release everything down towards the mat. Plant the feet, bend the knees, rock side to side. Good. From here, inhale, take that full body stretch. Reach the arms high, point the toes, draw the belly in. And exhale, hug the knees in, flex the feet, rock side to side, give the low back a little bit of love. We're going to match that on the other side. So finding stillness at center, flex both feet, extend the right leg down nice and straight. Again, that foot and that ankle, everything can come to a hover, or if it's in your practice, release down, no judgment. And then from here, peace sign fingers to your left big toe, start to kick up towards the ceiling. Maybe bring that right hand towards the right hip. Find your breath. Maybe close your eyes. Start to open up that left side. Soften your left shoulder. Release tension in the jaw. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, take this to your edge. Maybe open up that left knee towards the left side of the room just a little bit more. Nice. We have one more breath. Exhale, release that right leg all the way down towards the mat. Stack your left ankle on that right thigh. Again, arms come down by the sides, planting the hands or grabbing the sides of your mat if you need to. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, lift all the way up towards the ceiling, and then move with your breath. With every inhale we move, and every exhale we move. Nice strong core, belly button's drawn in towards the spine. Take it nice and slow, nice and easy. It's about the quality of your movement, not about the quantity. Beautiful. 2 more rounds, in and out through the nose. Last one. Good. From here, start to bend that right knee in, interlace your fingertips around that right thigh, and then take this wherever feels good for you. Maybe you bring your chin up, soften your shoulders, maybe you rock side to side. Take a few breaths. Notice how you feel on the left side compared to the right. Awesome, everybody. Take one more breath. Exhale, release everything down, plant the feet, bend the knees, and again, rock the knees side to side. Release tension. And on your next inhale, full body stretch, reach the arms high, point the toes. And exhale, hug those knees in, flex the feet. So from here, keep the feet flexed. Knees are in line with the hips. Arms come behind your head, behind your neck. Interlace those fingertips. Open the arms up. Soften your shoulders. If it's in your practice, you can relax here, or you can bring your chin up towards the knees. Draw that belly button in. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, straighten that left leg. Hug the right knee in. You can find a twist if that's in your practice. If not, that's fine. And then we switch with the breath. Try to find space here, so relax the jaw. No angry eyebrows. Taking it nice and slow. If this hurts the head or neck, you can release the hands down by the arms, by the sides, and relax the whole head, neck, and torso. So you do what feels good for you. We're going to take a few more breaths. You've got this. Last one on this side. And last one here. Good. Hug the knees in. Take an inhale. And exhale. Release down again. Plant the feet. Bend the knees. And rock side to side. Nice job. One more breath. Good. Find stillness at center. Arms come out like the letter T. Palms face up. Bring those knees in towards the belly or chest. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, drop the knees to the left. Shift your hips to the right. Take a twist. So your torso is center with the ceiling. Soften your toes, your hips. Wiggle the fingers. And we can stay here and we can just breathe. Or if it's in your practice, same concept. Interlace the fingertips behind your head. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, lift the chin up. Strong core. Move with your breath. So it's your choice. Totally hang out in that twist and relax. Or just find some subtle movement. Beautiful. 2 more breaths wherever you are. Nice. From here, inhale, come back through center. And as you exhale, drop the knees to the right, shift your hips to the left. Palms are facing up. Find a breath here, soften. Nice, feeling free to stay here. Or if you want to take that movement and release the fingertips behind the head, inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, lift. Awesome. Remember to breathe. We have 2 more breaths. Nice. From here, inhale, come back to center. Hug the knees in, rock side to side. Maybe plant the hands and then drop the knees down and around, making some hip circles. We have 1 more breath here with whatever movement feels good for you. Nice. And then from here, find stillness at center. Knees are still drawn in. Cross at your ankles. It does not matter which one is on top. And then see if you can reach and grab for the tops of your feet. From here, start to push the tops of the feet down, but the feet are going to fight that. So lift the feet up. You're finding pressure. Soften your shoulders, open your chest. Bring awareness to your abdomen. Find that belly breath. Notice the rise and fall. Beautiful. One more breath. Good. From here, release that grip on the feet. Bring it to the knees, and then slowly rock and roll a few times up to seated. If that's not in your practice, you can roll onto one side, and then push yourself up to seated, whatever feels good for you. All right, when you're comfortable, when you land, I love saying this part, remove the fleshy parts of your body. So lift up the thighs so that your bones are making contact with the mat. Sit up nice and tall, soften your shoulders, shake everything out. Beautiful. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, release through heart center. One more, inhale. Exhale, release. Awesome. So we're gonna do our side stretch a little bit differently than normal today. From here, let's start on our left side. Bring your left elbow and your left forearm, your left hand, down to the mat. So your elbow's kind of in line with your hip. That right sit bone is gonna wanna come up. That's okay today if it does. So we're gonna hang here and just find some body awareness. Imagine that your head is still in line with the head, neck, and shoulders. So we don't want to dump the head here. Kind of lift it up. Soften that right shoulder, soften the left shoulder. Notice how the whole right side body feels. Even right now, just with gravity, the ribs are lengthening and opening. We're going to take one more breath here. And on your next inhale, bring that right hand behind the ear, lift the arm straight behind you, open up the side body, unclench the jaw. One more breath with stillness. And then inhale, reach. Exhale, bring the arm in front of you, palm faces down. And then we move with breath. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come forward. Good, keep moving. Try to release that right hip, that right glute, down towards the mat with every exhale. Soften the hip on the right side. Beautiful, one more breath, in and out. Nice, let's push up back to neutral, arms reach high. Exhale, release hands through heart center. Keep your eyes closed for a couple of breaths. Notice how lopsided you feel. So we're really lengthened on that right side. And on the left side, we kind of feel collapsed. So let's even that out. When you feel ready, open your eyes. Plant your right elbow down, right forearm, and right palm. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Notice how you feel on this side. So my left hip is lower than my right one was. So kind of check in and just notice your body. Find your breath. Again, we don't want to relax the neck too much. We want to inhale and keep it up. Yeah, take a few breaths here. Notice how you feel. Allow gravity to do all of the work here. Find space in the face. Nice, and on your next inhale, bring that left hand behind the left ear, reach all the way back. Open up that left side. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. One more breath here, finding stillness. And then inhale, reach higher, spread the fingertips wide. Exhale, push forward, palm faces down. Move with that breath. Inhale, open, lift. Exhale, forward. Beautiful. A few more times with your breath. You've got this. One more breath in and out through the nose. And then inhale, we come back to seated. Take that centering breath. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, release hands through heart center. Close the eyes. Check in. Do we feel even now? We should. One more breath. Awesome. Float the eyes open, and then we're going to come into tabletop. So we're coming onto all fours. Your knees are under your hips. Look through the knees if you can see them, if you can see your feet. Open them wider so they're not in view. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Wrists are underneath the shoulders. Let's take a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, push, lift the hips, lift the chin and chest. Exhale, drop that chin down around the spine like a black Halloween cat. Roll through these two poses with your own personal breath. Draw that belly in. Really separate those shoulder blades. Beautiful. One more time through each posture. And when you land at center, go ahead and tuck the toes under, straighten the arms and legs, take downward facing dog. Find movement when you get there. Pedal out those feet. Shake the head, shake the hips, whatever you need to do. We're going to find movement in down dog for a few breaths. Awesome. One more breath here. And then find stillness. Inhale, lift that left leg off the mat just a bit. Soften your right heel. Relax the jaw. One more breath. Exhale, release. Same thing other side. Inhale, lift the right leg just a little bit. Soften your left heel. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Neutral downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that left leg. As you exhale, bring that left foot through to the middle of your hands and then soften your right knee. So we're coming into a low lunge. Our right foot is active, so we're on our right toes, but the right knee is dropped. Notice how you feel here. We're not going to sit up nice and tall yet. We're just going to take notice of the body. If you feel nothing in that right side, in that right hip, maybe start to extend that leg a little bit straighter. So straighten it towards the back of the mat a little bit more. Nice. Take one more breath. And then from here, bring that left hand to the front of your left foot. Your right hand is still planted. And then we're going to walk that left foot over towards the left side of our mat. Start to shift that weight towards that left pinky. Open up that knee. So we're opening up this left side hip, coming into lizard. You can stay here on your hands. Maybe come down to one forearm or both. Relax your chin down towards your chest. Try to soften the shoulders. This is a deep, deep stretch. So find your breath. Full inhales, full exhales. Find the connection between tightening the jaw and tightening the hips. Soften both on your next exhalation. Knowing that when we open the hips, when we work the hips in yoga, we open up a flood of emotions. So if you're feeling all the feelings right now, know that that's okay and breathe through it. Beautiful, you've got this. Take one more breath. Awesome. Okay, as you inhale, plant the hands, straighten the arms, bring that torso up, plant your left hand, and then see if you can lift your right hand off the mat and look behind you at your right foot. If you think you can make contact with that foot, maybe draw the right knee closer to you. Lift that right foot off the mat. Bring your hand to the outside or the inside of that right foot. Bring your heel as close to your quad as you can get it. This is also really intense. hence the deep stretch. Soften your right shoulder. Beautiful, take one more breath. Exhale, release that right side, plant both hands in front of you. Step back to plank. Modification is on the knees. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, release down all the way to your belly. Inhale, lift the chin and chest, soften your shoulders, baby cobra. Tuck those toes under, downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet, find movement. All right, same thing on the other side. When you feel ready, inhale, lift that right leg. Exhale, bring it through to the middle of the hands. Drop that left knee. So we're still active on that left foot. Breathe here. Notice the sensation on the left side. If you feel nothing, again, maybe back that knee up. So start to straighten that left leg a little bit more. But stay on your left toes. Unclench the jaw. Breathe. Beautiful. On your next inhale, keep the left hand where it is. Bring the right hand to the front of your right foot. And then start to inch that right foot over towards the right side of your mat. Shift the weight to that pinky toe. Open up that right knee. Taking lizard. So if it's in your practice, stay here. Maybe you come down to one forearm or maybe two. Relax the chin down towards the chest. Soften your shoulders. Find that breath. Taking notice again of the things around you, the music, the noises, the shapes or colors behind the eyelids. Relax that jaw. We have 3 more rounds of breath. You've got this. Beautiful. On your next inhale, plant your hands, straighten your arms. Start to plant that right hand. See if you can lift your left hand off the mat and then bring your eye gaze back towards your left foot. If you think you can make contact, bend that left knee. Your hand can come to the middle or the outside, the inside of that left foot. Start to draw that left heel towards that left quad. Find your breath. Notice the difference on this side. One more breath, you can do it. Nice. Exhale, release. Tuck those left toes under, plant your hands, step back to plank. Modification is on the knees. Hang here. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, release. Chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Soften your shoulders. Hang here for an extra breath. Beautiful. Tuck those toes under, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath right here. Finding movement or not, your choice. Nice. And then from here, just drop down to your knees. And we're going to come onto the yoga mat wide. So go ahead and turn your body. Taking frog pose. This is my least favorite yoga posture ever. But, you know, I told you we would work her hips today. So that's where we're going. Okay, so from here, knees are together. You want the bottom half of you on the mat. Maybe your hands are on the floor in front of you. So plant your hands shoulder width apart. From here, come back to tabletop, and we're gonna open the knees nice and wide. So the knees should be wider than your hips. Flex your feet. This is the most important part, protecting your knees. So feet are out towards the side of the rooms. And then we're gonna open the knees wider. Maybe your ankles are in line with the knees. You can hang here with straight arms. You can come down to your forearms. Relax your chin down towards your chest. You want to focus on opening and releasing tension in the hips. Full inhales, full exhales. Soften your shoulders. Bring awareness to your breath and the location of your breath. If it's stuck in the throat or the chest, push it down towards the belly. Notice the rise and fall here. Beautiful, you can do this 3 more rounds of breath. Awesome, on your next inhale, plant your hands. Start to back your hands up closer to your body, bring your torso up a little bit. Start to shimmy the feet together and the knees together, back to all fours. And then rock your hips side to side. Release some tension there, or a lot of tension in my case. That pose looks boring, but it's a lot of work. Take 1 more breath. Nice. Okay, so from here, tuck your toes under, bring the knees together, and we're just gonna sink our hips back onto our heels. Find a little toe stretch. Sit up nice and tall, soften your shoulders, bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Check in. How do you feel right now, opposed to when we first started class? Wherever you are right now, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Soften a little bit more. Two more rounds of breath. All right, awesome. From here, come back to all fours. Soften the tops of the feet. Take 1 round of cat and cow. Inhale, push through the hips, lift the chin and chest. Exhale, round that spine like a black Halloween cat. And then land in neutral. So from here, keep that left leg where it is. You're gonna bring a right knee up and over. So you're crossing your right leg over your left. Adjust as needed. Point the toes, tops of the feet are relaxed. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, start to sink back. Cow's face pose. So your right foot is on the left. Your left foot is on the right. Your knees are in a line in front of you. And some of you might be here. This is where you're gonna freeze. This is where you're comfortable. Your knees are in a line. You're good to go. I'll face this way so you can see. Some of you might be able to sink back and sit so that your knees stay in that line when you're in a seated posture. Okay? So wherever you are, commit to that pose. Notice where you can soften, close your eyes. If you are completely seated, maybe you bring your hands at your low back and grab opposite elbows. Unclench your jaw, find that breath. Take one more inhale and exhale wherever you are. You won't be here long. Good, float the eyes open. To come out of this, just come back onto all fours, plant your hands, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Before we do, rock the hips side to side. Beautiful, find stillness at center. Keep the right leg where it is, left knee draws in and up, and then over. So cross that right leg over the left, adjust as needed. Tops of the feet are relaxed. Inhale. As you exhale, start to sink the hips down and back. And again, maybe you're here. You feel sensation, you're good to go, no pain or pinching. Or if it's in your practice, start to sit down towards the mat, knees are in line. Float the eyes closed wherever you are. Maybe you take that bind and breathe. Beautiful job. Take 2 more breaths. Awesome. Inhale, open your eyes. Plant your hands, come back to all fours. Nice and neutral, rock the hips side to side. One more breath. Good, finding stillness in center. So come back to neutral tabletop, all fours. Inhale, extend your left leg nice and straight, flex that foot. Right arm reaches for balance. Draw your belly in, and then find little pulses up towards the ceiling. Soften your shoulders. One more breath. And release. Nice, same thing other side. Inhale, extend your right leg, flex your foot. Left arm reaches, belly's drawn in. Soften your shoulders. And then find that pulse. Notice the difference on this side. One more breath. Exhale, release, rock side to side, just for a breath. And then find stillness at center. Knees are hip width distance. This time come down to your forearms. So your hips are still high, your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingertips wide. Inhale, extend your left leg nice and straight, and then bend that left knee. You're gonna find little kicks up towards the ceiling. Eye gaze is in between the thumbs, soften the jaw. Beautiful, guys, you've got this. Take a couple more rounds. Feeling the burn, maybe. Nice, and exhale, release. Take a breath, take a break. And we match that on the right side. Inhale, extend that right leg, flex the foot, bend that right knee, and then find the kicks. Remembering to breathe. Eye gaze is in between the thumbs. Beautiful, 2 more breaths. Good, release, big toes touch, knees open wide, take child's pose. Relax that torso down. Forehead releases. Notice the heart rate. Our goal now is to use the breath to bring that heart rate back down to normal, back down to neutral. Beautiful, 1 more breath here. Inhale, extend your arms
arms straight, spread the fingertips wide. Claw your fingertips into the mat. Lift your palms, your wrists, and your forearms up. Bring the shoulder blades up towards the ears. I don't say that often. Notice the sensation here. Now stay here, but drop your shoulders down away from the ears. And notice where you feel sensation. Relax the jaw. Take one more breath. Good. From here, we're just going to roll up a little bit and then land on our stomach. Go ahead and stack the arms, turn the head, bend the knees, rock the feet side to side. Maybe close your eyes. Beautiful. Take one more breath. And then release. Back to neutral. Extend the legs straight. Tops of the feet are relaxed. Arms come in front of you, palms face down. You can have your chin down towards the mat or your forehead, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're going to be lifting opposite arm and opposite leg. So if you've had any lower back pain, pressure, surgeries, anything like that, maybe sit this one out. When you feel ready, inhale through the nose. Exhale, lift the left arm and the right leg. Point that right toe. Lift your chin off the mat. Soften your shoulders. You can push into that right hand if that feels okay. Just circle the wrist and ankle. Nice. Exhale, release, same thing, other side. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, lift the left leg and the right arm. Soften your shoulders. Chin and chest are lifted. Maybe we push into that left hand and circle the wrist and ankle. One more breath. Exhale, release. Take a breath here. On your next inhale, plant your hands underneath the shoulders and just roll onto your spine. When you land on your spine, on your back, hug the knees in. Close your eyes, rock side to side. Class is almost done. So we are preparing for Shavasana, final relaxation. Take 2 more breaths. Nice. From here, go ahead and plant the feet, bend the knees. Open your eyes. You're going to walk your feet out as wide as the mat. Knees as well. Arms are down by your sides. Palms face up. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, leave the feet where they are. Draw both knees to the right. Your torso stays centered with your ceiling. Close your eyes. Find your belly breath. Notice the rise and fall. Relax your fingers and toes. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the knees back to center, and as you exhale, drop them towards the left. Allow the shoulders to melt into the mat, soften the jaw.
take one more breath. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. As you exhale, draw them both in towards the belly of your chest. Hug the knees in, flex the feet. Inhale through the nose. Hold your breath, bring the chin up towards the knees. Hanging here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take a full body stretch. And as you exhale and release that, taking corpse pose for final relaxation. So open the legs nice and wide. Arms are down by your sides. Palms face up. Close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Sink into your mat. Staying here for the last few minutes of class to honor your mind, body, and practice. Bringing attention and awareness back to the mind and body by deepening your breath, making small movements with your hands and feet, maybe circling your wrists and ankles. And on your next inhale, take one last full body stretch. Reach the arms high, point the toes, draw your belly in. And as you exhale and release that, go ahead and roll onto either side, landing in the fetal position. Knees drawn up, arm under you for support. Take a breath, take a pause. Thanking yourself for coming to class, for doing the work. And on your next inhale, come to seated, whatever that means for you. So just get nice and comfy. Soften your shoulders, close your eyes. Bring that left hand towards your heart, right hand onto the belly. Soften the arms and the elbows. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release that breath. Again, inhale. Exhale. Release. Keeping the eyes closed. Softening where you can. Your inner light shines when you are at peace with yourself and with the world around you. Even though our world is in chaos, try to let go of the struggle and worry. Feel the beauty and light, both inside of you and around you, and allow it all to just be, even if just for this moment right now on your mat. Take that next breath in, feeling the light surround you, feeling it in you. And exhale, release some love and positivity to the world around us, to somebody around you, virtually. Just send some love, some light, some awareness. Beautiful. Bringing the hands to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your Monday night practice with me. I love you, Mom, and I love you, Sarah.